nutraceuticals, supplements, health foods, complementary medicine. Different terminologies, same agenda. How do you enable and empower good health responsibly? Hi there, I'm Amit Srivastava, founder at Nutrify Today. At Nutrify Today, we work with companies in branded formulation, development, using artificial intelligence technology. And as these companies design their innovative products using our platform, this platform creates great opportunities for the suppliers. Now, going beyond technology, we felt that the industry should be very cohesive and the entire supply chain should be democratized not only by technology but by in person. So we created Nutrify Today C-Suite Sunflex, where the owners of the companies, both buyers and sellers, then of course you have the government, investors, policy shapers, they all come together at the C-Suite Sunflex. In this process, we also felt that everyone seems to be talking about great entrepreneurs worldwide, quoting them, citing the example. And that's when I felt, India itself has produced amazing entrepreneurs who made it big in nutraceuticals and life sciences. So in our journey of compiling some of the success stories of great leaders from nutraceutical and life sciences in India, I have compiled an amazing series called as The Legends of Life Sciences from India. And to anchor the show, we have an amazing, successful entrepreneur. Introducing you, Mr. Shafiulla Hirehal Nuruddin, founder at Greenspace Herbs, the Quantum Ayurveda company. What can the viewers of this series expect when you're anchoring these leaders?
This Legends of Life Sciences is a very thoughtful idea what we are doing now. This is just to bring the nutraceutical giants, the pharmaceutical giants in Indian origin, how they are playing the important role in this nutraceutical line. We have a very large companies who are really contributing for this nutraceutical line, for this welfare of the health and things like that. And this idea is to bring the successful stories of the giant nutraceutical companies or pharma companies. By doing this, we are doing a couple of things here. One is to motivate the younger generations, to focus what exactly is required to stay healthy and happy in their life. And the second is the market of nutraceutical is booming now. So that is the reason we are bringing, and you will be surprised to see in the coming episodes that we have got a very talented and very energetic entrepreneurs who we are going to showcase in the media. And that motivates a lot of younger generations and for the people around us. And we are trying to bring this Indian nutraceutical industry to the global level and say, hey, look, not only Western people can do this. We as an Indian, we can also do something great in our life.
So ladies and gentlemen, really get ready because this is going to be India's first, actually world's first, the success stories of Indian leaders who made it big in nutraceuticals as well as in life sciences. And I believe that this will set a lot of examples in this industry in coming years for new mindset, new startups, mid-sized companies taking examples, learnings, inspirations from this series, from leaders. And I believe this industry is going to benefit out of it. So look forward to you guys joining me in watching this amazing series ahead. Legends of Life Sciences from India.
Hello and a warm welcome to Legends of Lifesciences, the journey into the hearts of India's health and wellness revolution. Kicking off this journey, we are proud to feature an industry titan, an organization that stands as the world's largest manufacturer of empty heart capsules and pharmaceutical machines, with a footprint spanning 138 countries across 6 continents. Welcome to ACG Group. From the ACG Group, we are honored to welcome visionary leader and industry titan, Mr. Ajit Singh. ACG has been a pillar of the pharmaceutical industry for over 60 years now. Can you take us back to the origin story and the vision that shaped its foundation?
Well, thank you. To go back to the beginning, I need to acknowledge my father, who was a great entrepreneur, my mother, who was our driving force between my brother and me, applying ourselves assiduously and continuously to working to make our careers a success. And of course, my brother Jasjeet, who has been my lifelong partner and friend and guide. And we totally depended on each other for this journey. We were complementary to each other. He was an engineer and I was more a sort of marketing economist, and we gelled in very well together. And I would definitely like to say the last several years, the growth of the company and its success has been due to my nephew, Karan Singh, who has been at the helm of things and taking our companies into very new directions within our field.
Very nice, very nice. As someone who has observed the pharmaceutical and allied industries for decades, how would you describe India's transformation in this sector over the years?
Well, I think one of the most transformative industries that have not been recognized fully so far is the pharma industry, and even more so the pharma ancillary industry, to which me and my family belong. Transformative because from the early 60s we had no industry. There were only a few big international companies that were exporting medicines to India, and at very high prices. It was the wisdom of the government of India to seek the help of the Russians to put up their first major 3 plants. And it is not only the beginning of the pharma industry, along with a few companies like Alembic, Sarabai, Ranbaxy, that got the start of the industry. So as the industry grew, quite unnoticed, grew the pharmaceutical ancillaries industry. By ancillaries, what does one mean? It means the machinery, it means the capsules, the packaging, the injectables, the whole lot of apparatus that is required to make a medicine. India has not imported any ancillary equipment, I'd say, for the last 30 or 40 years, except for a trickle here or there. There is no country in the world that does not import most of its ancillaries. And large countries like Russia, Indonesia, and this is what has really created the whole pharma industry in this larger ecosystem.
The next question we move on to: nutraceuticals are becoming increasingly mainstream. What trends you to see shaping the future of nutraceutical industry in India and globally?
Well, the nutra industry globally is proving its worth. Nutraceutical products in America are probably equivalent in volume to pharma. In India, they're still in their infancy. Now, why do I say that the nutra industry has got a great future?
Yeah.
Well, it's simple, and it was proven during COVID. Nutra products give you immunity against disease. It ensures wellness.
That's right.
Wellness is a state you want to be in right through the year, all your life. When you fall sick, unfortunately, for 2 or 3 weeks maximum in the year, you take medicines. So the medicine market is limited to when people are sick.
Yeah.
Whereas the wellness market, the Nutra market is all the time we know well. So ultimately the Nutra industry, as people get enlightened and as it becomes more widely available and accepted, is going to become far bigger than the pharma market, which just cures you when you're in.
Mr. Ajit Singh, it's very honor to have you with us today.
It's my honor. Thank you for taking this interest in our group.
Thank you. Very often, we come across industry leaders whose journeys feel larger than life, stories that inspire us to dream bigger, and yet when you meet them, their persona is so grounded, so relatable that it gives us hope. A hope that if you dare to dream and pursue it with passion, there truly is nothing beyond reach, nothing impossible to achieve. And today, we have the privilege of celebrating a leader and an institution that has become a symbol of trust for millions, an organization that has redefined accessibility by bringing world-class healthcare and wellness solutions within the reach of the common man, an achievement every Indian can deeply proud of. Presenting to you Mankind Pharma. Today we have Mr. Rajeev Juneja, Managing Director, Mankind Pharma. Welcome to the show, sir. Mankind Pharma is a true Indian success story. Can you take us back to its beginning and what drove the mission of making quality medicines accessible to all?
But there was no mission in the starting. It was only one thought that how can we make mankind successful as we made our earlier organization successful. And this is how this mankind started. And naturally in those days, there was a huge competition in bigger cities. So instead of starting from bigger cities, we went to smaller towns. And when you start something in smaller towns, you see the ecosystem of that city, how much a patient carries in his pocket, how much doctor will take, how much money will spend in a medical store. So naturally, by default, we were forced to keep our prices very affordable.
In recent years, mankind has ventured strongly into wellness and nutraceuticals. What role do you see nutraceuticals playing in preventive healthcare in India?
See, after COVID, people have become quite conscious of their health. And we see that nutraceuticals tomorrow, in future, will have an amazing kind of future. The advantage in terms of business as a company is that in the past as well, white beans were accepted, they were being taken. Anybody who is more conscious of the fact of his health. Earlier, less number of people were conscious. Now more people are conscious. So naturally, whether it's a gut, whether it's immunity, whether it's vitality, people have become quite conscious.
How do you see Ayurveda and traditional knowledge blending with modern science in mankind's wellness offerings?
So once you're a pharma company, you always think from the point of view of R&D, quality. And if a pharma company basically blend some kind of a Ayurveda, then the company is very conscious of the fact that whatever Ayurveda product the company is bringing should be purest, should not have some kind of a heavy metals, and whatever side effects will be there, which are not being seen, were not seen in the past. So we blend these two things. So today we are very successful in making our Gasofast, which is basically having jeera, you can call it some kind of it's a Ayurvedic product actually. Quite successful. We have ventured into Shilajit. And again, our Shilajit is the purest one.
Yeah.
We acquired one company and now we're promoting that product, Upkarma Shilajit. We have this Ashwagandha. We have these products. So we see that advantage of buying or advantage of taking pharma companies allopathic companies, Ayurvedic product, is that there's a guarantee of having a better quality.
And finally, what message would you like to give to the millions of people who see Mankind not just a brand, but as a partner in the health journey?
The only message we can give that we'll keep trying our level best to offer the best prices, most affordable medicines, the best quality medicines. And one thing I just want to mention here that we are very, very patriotic, very, I'll say, India-centric kind of organization. We do a lot of CSR activities on two fronts. One is wherever it's army, wherever it is Indian force, we're always there. And the second is education. And whatever small bits we can do, we try our level best to do.
Thank you so much, sir, for lovely interaction. You are an inspiration for many of the Indians and in the world, and hope Mankind grow by leaps and bounds in the future. Thank you so much again.
Thank you very much.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
I am pleased to welcome a visionary leader behind Hexagon Nutrition, Mr. Arun Kelkar.
Hi.
Hello, sir. How
Thank you.
Nice meeting
I'm good. I'm good. How are
Thank
you?
you so much.
Yeah, comes.
Mr. Arun, what did the word malnutrition means to you in the early 1990s, and when did it become personal?
The word malnutrition, people were correlating to the deficiency of vitamins. And as the science and nutrition therapies evolved, people were calling it as hidden hunger.
Wow.
Yeah. And to treat this particular hidden hunger, there are ingredients which are discovered like vitamins, trace minerals, amino acids to be incorporated in the food, which will then overcome the malnutrition. So once these ingredients are identified, Hexagon being in the vitamin field, we are the front runners to develop the premixes ready to add into the foods and to eradicate malnutrition.
You were not scared when you see these big companies were already there in this market, and then how was that courage inside you?
We were quite confident in a way because they were overcharging in those days.
All right.
Yeah. So affordability concept was at the back of our mind, and we said that let's work on that. Our first premix we supplied to modern food industries.
Oh, modern food.
Yeah. Wherein they were importing premixes from Roche.
Yeah, that should have costed them very high. There.
Yeah. So, and when we gave the samples, everything, they were approved, and we gave them at 1/3 of the cost
Wow.
to modern food industries, to the 17 plants all over India.
Very nice.
So modern bread became our first bread.
First brand.
Yeah.
Mr. Arun, what was the big through moment behind the Pentasure, the product line which you had?
Yes. So again, it was a very strategic decision because we thought that now we are into premix business. We have mastered the premix business in a way. We have studied in depth. So how to go forward?
What is the next way?
What is the next way?
Next
So,
innovation?
because this was a B2B business. So we thought that
B2C.
B2C business is the one which can take us to the greater heights.
Yeah.
You know? And when we are making micronutrients, why can't we add macronutrients like protein, carbohydrate, fats
No.
and make a product?
That's the game changer.
Yeah, that's a game changer. So then Pentasure was evolved.
Arun, it was nice talking to you all through the line, and now I would like to know more about your sons Vikram and Nikhil shaping the next chapter of Hexagon.
Yeah, they are the pillars of Hexagon. And then they are driving the growth of Hexagon. Big way and very planned way. So Vikram is my younger son who looks after the export business and as well as plant operations. When you say export, it's all the verticals.
All countries.
All countries are now verticals. So about 70 plus countries as it is we are doing was expanding.
It's very impressive.
Yeah. And Nikhil is my elder son who looks after the brands. He's a doctor.
Yeah.
So he is the one who has developed the therapeutic brands and things like
Clinical thing.
clinical. Yeah.
That. Yeah, that's very
So clinical brands he has developed. So he's looking after domestic as well as export of clinical brands, and also as an additional responsibility is done finance. He looks after finance.
You're truly blessed with these two sons.
Truly. God bless. Chennai.
How do you feel about, this journey? You have come along.
It's very exciting.
Very,
Very exciting.
very energetic.
Very exciting.
And satisfying?
Yeah, absolutely satisfied. And even I don't want to what is my age, but I'm really very healthy. With the macronutrients.
With macronutrients. That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Arun. You have
you.
taken your time
Thank you so much.
to interact with us, to share, to show the world, know what Hexagon is doing. And then it's amazing feeling that the subject of nutrition is the need of an hour for every house.
Very true.
Because that is how is going to keep everybody healthy and happier.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
We wish
Thank you.
you should be healthy and happy.
Thank you. We'll be back soon with another visionary leader in our next episode of Legends of Life Sciences. Until then, thank you for joining us. See you soon.